I graduated Birmingham City Schools in the class of 2023. I graduated Birmingham City Schools in the class of 2023. Our class faced many challenges, such as the pandemic, which taught us how to persevere. The administration at Huffman High School encouraged me to achieve. I enjoyed the rigor of the Academy of Architecture and Construction, as well as the courses in science and mathematics. These courses prepared me for Auburn University, where I'm studying biomedical sciences for a career as a molecular oncologist. Scholarships, the Birmingham Promise, and my Birmingham City School diploma have opened doors for a bright future.
Birmingham City Schools, success starts here.
Hi, I'm Michael Elliott II. I'm in the 5th grade at Minor Elementary School. I enjoy playing the piano and spending time with my friends. When I grow up, I want to become a scientist and an entrepreneur. You're about to see some amazing stories and testimonies from the class of 2024 in Birmingham City Schools. In a few years, I want to be back on this screen so I can share with you my story as a leader in my high school graduating class.
Celebrating academic excellence in Birmingham City Schools. Class of 2024. Success starts here.
It is an exciting day for more than 160 scholars who are graduating from Woodlawn High School. The class of 2024 started their freshman year learning from home due to the COVID-19 pandemic. They overcame that adversity and are now headed to various schools such as UAB, Troy University, Alabama State University, and Alabama A&M University. Let's meet some of those scholars.
I'm very excited. It's a bittersweet moment, but all good things must come to an end. I've spent a lot of memorable moments in this gym here, whether it was volleyball, pep rallies, basketball. This is like a second home for me within the school. I will be going to the University of Alabama to major in biomedicine, minor in chemistry, with pre-med consideration. The most memorable moments I have at Woodlawn would have to do with making the friends and sisterhoods I've gained through sports, through academics, being in the early college program, basketball, volleyball, softball. I'm gonna miss it all.
I feel amazing. I ready to start this next chapter off and go to college. Woodlawn prepared me for the next step by taking 2 classes of economics and financial literacy classes. I'm going to Alabama A&M to study, but to major in criminal justice and business. I would like to thank Ms. Gibson and Mr. Hannah for bringing me light and encouragement through the end of my Woodlawn years.
I am very excited to graduate because my 9th grade year starting high school, it was COVID year and I was very scared, but now it's 2024 and I'm about to graduate. I really been waiting for so long because in 2016 my grandma passed and she really wanted to see me graduate, so I really been counting down to this moment and now it's finally here. After I graduate, I plan to go off to the Air Force to serve my country.
I feel great since I didn't get to graduate 8th grade year due to COVID. I spent most of my time here in the cosmetology department learning about doing hair and becoming an entrepreneur. Also, the disinfecting part, the cleaning part, and how we keep our stations clean, also our utensils. I plan to get my hair license this summer with the cosmetology program that Ms. Vanderbilt has us enrolled in. My goal is to become an entrepreneur and own my own salon.
I'm ecstatic. It's bittersweet, but I'm ready to start this next chapter of my life. After high school, I plan to attend University of Montebello. I plan to pursue a computer science major in software engineering. I would like to thank Ms. Gibson. She has pushed me in other ways others have not, and she's really made me like computers and technology and really turn it into a job that I really like. I would like to thank my parents. They have always supported me for whatever I've done, always been behind me, so I would just like to thank them.
We're graduates of Woodlawn High School, and we'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2024. Go Colonels!
My daughter Letitia loves reading and learning. The two go hand in hand. In Birmingham City Schools, teachers provide the instruction and nurturing she needs.
When I grow up, I want to be a meteorologist. I started my journey here at Oxmoor Valley Elementary when I was 5 years old. They make learning fun with computers and technology. My teachers encourage me every day to do my best.
Birmingham City Schools, success starts here. I'm Dr. Mark Sullivan, Superintendent of Birmingham City Schools, and we're here at historic Sloss Furnace, and I'm joined by the valedictorians from Jackson Olin High School and Woodlawn High School, and the early college graduate from Woodlawn. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're excited about all of our graduates, but these students have really strived to do their very, very best in high school, and they've earned the distinction of being a valedictorian and early college graduate. So tell us a little bit about yourself, and tell me a little bit about what you're going to do in the future.
As you said, my name's Daniel, and I really do enjoy music. So after high school, I plan on going to UAB to study music technology and become a music producer.
So Daniel, you want to be a music producer. So one day we're going to hear about you winning Grammys and being the top music producer in the world.
Hopefully.
And we can say, I knew you will.
Yes, sir.
All right. Early college graduate from Woodlawn High School. Tell us about yourself and what you want to do in the future.
I am Michael Devers, early graduate from Woodlawn High School, and I plan on attending Jeff State in the fall and majoring in business finance. I am a certified natural hairstylist, and I want to go into entrepreneurship.
So, Michael, you want to own your own shop one day, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's impressive. Jackson Olin.
My name is Amaya Pugh, and I'm from Jackson Olin. I'm part of many organizations at the school, including the dance team. I've been on the dance team for 4 years. I plan to go to Lawson for business, and later on open up my own salon and be an entrepreneur.
So you guys may partner up and start your own businesses. So I'm going to start with you with this question. This is your 4 years in high school. So what are you most proud of in these last 4 years?
I'll say that I'm most proud of being valedictorian. Throughout school, I always made sure that my grades were good, but it never really crossed my mind that I could potentially be valedictorian. So it just goes to show that anybody can do it as long as you just put your mind to it and keep a positive attitude.
I like that. So, Michael, what have you learned in your time at Woodlawn High School?
I've learned that I can persevere through anything. This last semester was one of my toughest semesters, and just being able to see how my hard work is being able to pay off and being recognized, I'm very most proud of that.
Outstanding. All right, what about you, sir? What are you most proud of in your high school years?
I'm most proud of my 61 college credit hours that I've gained throughout my 4 years. So when I enter college, I'll most likely be a junior.
So I'm going to start this question with you, and it kind of ties to the fact that you earned 61 college credit hours in high school. Part of the early college program, which is different than dual enrollment, is that you start taking classes as a freshman. College classes as a freshman. Oh, sophomore.
Yes, sir. That's sophomore.
Well, instead of the summer your sophomore year, you start in your fall of your sophomore year. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So when you started school, you guys were virtual during the pandemic.
Yes, sir.
So talk to me a little bit about navigating through the pandemic and also being a high school student and being a college student.
Well,
It's got to be a lot of work.
Kind of to go back, we didn't start as freshman year, but you were selected as a early college graduate during my freshman year. But during COVID, it was a lot harder because we couldn't directly get the answers like instantaneously when we had a question. So I had to really figure out how to get the answers my own way.
You mean like online?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
When I was online. Because sure, we had meetings, but after the meetings we had work, and I usually had a lot of questions.
Well, you know, having a lot of questions is good.
Yes, sir.
So what about you, Mike? What have you learned through the pandemic? Because like I said, you're an early college person as well. And so it just seems like, for me, it seemed like it would be overwhelming for me. But you guys were able to find a way to be successful in spite of the pandemic. So what were your lessons learned for you?
Yeah, for a lot of my classmates, virtual classes was difficult, but I found that I really liked them.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm just a very determined individual. I find that I work best by myself. So yeah, it has helped me this semester. I have 4 online college courses that just pretty much prepared me for this right now. Yeah.
So you said you like working by yourself. Now, I was talking to a student when we were doing this with another group of Vals and Sal, and one of the things that was kind of a negative was that their freshman year, they didn't get a chance to meet all of their classmates because it was online. So you guys were coming from different elementary schools, middle schools, going into high school, and typically your 9th grade year, you meet all of your classmates, but you guys really didn't meet everybody until like the 10th grade year, right?
Well, that was my 8th grade year.
Oh, yeah, 8th grade year.
That was my 8th grade year.
That's like early college.
Yeah, what really helped is that I had my cousin, my first cousin, actually. Like, we were right there together all the time, and, we took the same classes. But, yeah, I really enjoy working by myself. I find that I'm more focused. Because, you can have distractions with people, that's not focused. But, yeah, being that I'm just focused and determined, I was able to do it. I liked it, yeah.
So tell me about you. What were your lessons learned from the pandemic?
Being in the pandemic, it really just taught me to cherish the moments that I have in school, because it just showed how easily it can be taken away from you.
Yeah.
Like, our freshman year was pretty much gone. We weren't able to build relationships with teachers because we were just so used to seeing them through a screen. When we went to school, we couldn't see all our classmates because it was split up. So it just really taught me to enjoy what we have in front of us right now.
Well, I tell you, I am so impressed with all of you. I'm impressed with all of our Vals and Sals, with our early college graduates. I think you're the testament to what hard work and dedication can prove. I know that we're going to hear great things from all of you. You're going to be a great producer. Both of you guys are going to open up your own shops and become multi-million billionaires. And so we are very proud of you. All of you got your start right here in Birmingham City Schools. We say success starts here in Birmingham City Schools, and as you can see, these students are a testament to what that success looks like.
Scholars in Birmingham City Schools get the tools and support they need for success every day. Educators encourage students from pre-kindergarten to high school to reach their highest potential. I'm Corey Cunningham, a Milken Award winner for 2023. It's exciting to collaborate with educators to help guide students. Today, thousands of BCS scholars are in classrooms and labs or working on engaging projects to boost their learning. Tomorrow, our students will be the leaders of Birmingham, Alabama, and the world.
Birmingham City Schools, success starts here. I'm Dr. Mark Sullivan, Superintendent of Birmingham City Schools, and we're here at the historic Sloss Furnace. I'm here with the salutatorians from Jackson Nolan, salutatorian from Jackson Nolan, and a salutatorian from Woodlawn High School. We're excited to have our class of 2024 salutatorians join us here today, so we'll go ahead and get started. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what are you going to do next?
My name is Amari Caldwell. I attend PD Jackson Nolan High School, and I plan on attending Auburn University for mechanical engineering, and then after that, pursuing a career in mechanical engineering as well.
When I was in high school, we didn't have mechanical engineering, we had mechanical drawing, and I remember taking mechanical drawing, which is probably a precursor to that, so outstanding. What about you? Tell me about yourself and what are you going to do next?
My name is Joy Allen. I am a salutatorian from Woodlawn High School in class of 2024. What's next? I would like to major in rehabilitation services and minor in social work at Alabama State University. I've been playing volleyball for 7 years now.
So when did you go to middle school?
WJ Christian.
So did you guys win anything in middle school or high school as far as volleyball?
Me personally, I've won Defensive Player of the Year for 3 years now.
Wow.
And for middle school, we made it to like the finals, but we didn't win my 8th grade year.
Okay, outstanding. You know, I went to Woodlawn High School too. I think I told you that. I'm going to ask this question of you. You started as a freshman, both of you did, in the year 2021. That was the year that COVID hit. We shut down the schools. The whole world shut down. You girls were virtual. You were face-to-face. You were blended. Then we went back to virtual. So, and despite all of that, you are at the top of your classes. So tell me what lessons you learned from the pandemic.
Lessons I learned from the pandemic was definitely to strive even though there's obstacles in the way. And just because there's a setback, you shouldn't be set back, if that makes sense. You need to keep going on and being with your studies even though it is a pandemic or it was a pandemic.
You know, you just said something. I'm a person who likes quotes. Even if there's a setback, doesn't mean that you get set back. I like that. I like that. What about you?
I say for me personally, I had to not allow myself to keep that isolated mindset when we got back to school. I had to realize that you need connections and you need to socialize with people in order to be successful.
The isolated mindset. You know, I was talking with some students about that first year of COVID. And usually when you go to high school, you get a chance to meet all of your classmates your freshman year. But you guys didn't get a chance to meet everybody who was in the freshman class at Woodlawn or everybody who was in the freshman class at Jackson Nolan until your sophomore year. So how was that? Because that had to be isolating. The only time you see somebody on this little box or this little screen.
It was really weird coming from like middle school and having to do virtual school. It set me back and made me feel like I just couldn't socialize that. Like that wasn't the norm, but it's actually the norm, especially going to public schools.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do, be around all your friends and your teachers and talk to people.
What about you? Did you find it isolating?
I definitely found it isolating, and I feel like it was weird, like she said.
Yeah.
Being able to like meet somebody for the first time your second year of high school, it is crazy, but we still been able to bond.
Yeah.
So it was still a good life lesson.
That's amazing. So you've been in high school for 4 years. What is your proudest moment in high school?
I'll say my proudest moment is being able to grow and excel at Woodlawn High School, knowing that some of the things does not have a positive connotation on it. Being able to still excel and grow in the environment is probably my proudest setback in the way that it changed my perspective, the way I think, the way I feel, the way I do things. It's not your norm of other Woodlawn students, so I feel like that's definitely my proudest moment of being able to be different in that environment.
That's really good. What about you? What is your proudest moment that you say at your time in your time at Jackson Nolan?
I say I'm most proud of all of my academic success. I feel like I'm setting a good standard and like being a good role model for my 2 younger sisters. So, yeah.
You know, my next question is about that. So if you could go back and you would talk to somebody that's a freshman now, what advice would you give them?
try to take advantage of all the opportunities, like reach out to your teachers, ask them like types of programs they have, join communities. You just need to get out there and talk to people.
What advice would you give a freshman coming into Woodlawn High School?
I can definitely say, don't get caught up. I say don't get caught up in the students, the teachers, and try to just be your own person, and then it will like be good for your future. And like don't make friends. Well, you can make friends, but don't call them your friends until you find that genuine people that you would want to hang around with. So I just feel like that is.
Well, I tell you, I am extremely impressed by both of you. I know that you're going to be successful when you go off to college. I know you're going to be successful after you leave college. You know, in Birmingham City Schools, we say success starts here, and these two students are examples of what success looks like in BCS.
The Birmingham Promise is a program that provides students in the Birmingham City Schools with the resources and support they need to achieve their dreams.
The beautiful thing about Birmingham Promise is that it gives you a chance. No matter if you didn't play sports, join clubs, have the highest GPA, this is your chance.
Through partnerships with local colleges and universities, the Birmingham Promise offers students the opportunity to pursue higher education tuition free. The Birmingham Promise offers students access to mentors, internships, and career development resources that chart a path to success.
Birmingham Promise has kept her from having to worry about the financial part of going to college. That way she can focus more on school, on her grades, and achieving her degree.
And this promise is not just for a select few. It is for every student in the Birmingham City Schools. Through the Birmingham Promise, students are given the tools they need to succeed in college and beyond. They are prepared for the workforce, and they are equipped with skills and knowledge to make a positive impact on their communities.
It was important for us to build this relationship with the Birmingham Promise because I'm a product of what can happen if we pour into our next generation.
Together, we can help every student in Birmingham City Schools achieve their dreams and reach their full potential.
Birmingham City Schools. Success starts here. Class of 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of Dr. Mark Sullivan, Superintendent of Schools, and the Birmingham Board of Education, I am Dr. Angela Day, Instructional Specialist. It is my privilege to welcome you to the Bill Harris Arena at the Birmingham Crossplex for the 2024 Woodlawn High School graduation ceremony. Today, we celebrate their achievements, their hopes, dreams, and potential impact on society. Please stand and welcome the Woodlawn High Class of 2024.
Good evening. To our distinguished superintendent, Dr. Mark Sullivan, to our honorable mayor, Randa Woodfin, member of the city council, to our school board president, Mr. Meadows, and to our school board members, to our Network 3 instructional superintendent, Dr. Charles Willis, and to Network 3, to all cabinet members and instructional superintendents, to any city council dignitaries, and also to our faculty, staff, parents, and guests. We welcome you to Woodlawn High School's commencement ceremony. At this time, I would like for all of the faculty and staff members of Woodlawn High School to please stand. Thank you for your service. I am Ramika Davis, principal of the historical Woodlawn High School, the pride of the East Side, where our legacy continues, where we cultivate leaders through rigor, relevance, and relationships. We are elated to have you here to celebrate this most joyous occasion, which is graduation for the class of 2024. Audience, did you know Woodlawn High School is the only high school in Birmingham with an early college? This year, our early college graduates earned a total of 379 credit hours, which is a game changer for Birmingham City Schools, our school, and our community. Additionally, 64 of our scholars have applied for Birmingham Promise. Now, we are most proud that our scholars have earned over $3.2 million in scholarships. Furthermore, Woodlawn High School is home to the distinguished Academy of Business and Finance, and we also cannot miss an opportunity to recognize our scholars who have earned the 2024 Seal of Biliteracy. Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our program, please understand the importance of being fully present and engaged for our scholars. We ask that you give our graduates the respect they have earned by silencing your cell phones and holding all applause until the end of the ceremony. We want to make sure guests hear their child's name being called. To our scholars, this evening is all about you and your accomplishments. As you prepare to walk across this stage, please take a moment to reflect on how proud of you we really are. Remember, you represent yourself, your family, your school, and your community. Our graduation candidates have all received instructions on exiting, so we should not have any issues. And when the ceremony concludes, please respectfully make sure that everyone leaves the arena in an orderly fashion. Without further ado, with honor, pride, and dignity, I call to order the commencement exercise for the class of 2024.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. I am November Bowler, class of 2024 president. Please bow your head for a moment of prayer. Our God, we come to you humble with bowed heads and thanksgiving in our heart. We thank you today for allowing us to come together and celebrate this milestone in our lives. One last time before we enter the adult world. We thank our parents, guardians, family, friends, faculty, and staff at Woodlawn High School for helping us on this road called life. Father God, we ask you to continue to bless us as we continue our journey. Help us make good, positive decisions. Help us plant good seeds, and help us be a blessing to others. We call on you, God, to be a continuous present in our lives. For all these things, we pray in our precious name. Amen. Class of 2024, it's been my honor to be your class president. And a token I want y'all to take with y'all is, remember, at the end of the day gotta end. Bye, y'all.
Greetings, Mayor Randall Woodfin, Superintendent Dr. Mark Sullivan, Principal of the Historical Woodlawn High School, Ms. Davis, faculty, staff, parents, friends, to my fellow valedictorian, salutatorian, and to the rest of the illustrious class of 2024. I am Micah Beavers, and I'm excited to announce that I am your early graduate with distinction of the class of 2024 at Woodlawn High School. Now, when I first received my title, I kind of side-eyed this title because I didn't quite understand how much weight it held and how it was applicable to my accomplishments thus far. But for those who were just as clueless as I once was, I did a quick Google search. Distinction is defined as excellence that sets someone apart or something apart from others. And today I want to thank the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for making me a distinction, for making me excellent, and setting me far apart from the others. Without him, I wouldn't have made it to this great milestone. I want to thank my beautiful parents, Dr. Thomas and Candace Beavers, for not only raising me, but for seeing me through this year. All of the words of life you've spoken to me literally is the reason I've been able to hold my head high and get through each and every day. Y'all have taught me how to get through hard times and how to gracefully attack every issue that I encounter. For that, I am thankful and appreciative. I would also like to thank the early college coordinator, Mrs. Fall, who has served as a great mentor to me. You are the epitome of God-fearing, class, elegance, beauty, and brains. And all of those are attributes I have inspired to have. The role you have played in my life will never be forgotten, and I want to personally tell you how grateful and thankful I am to have you during this process. To my oldest sister, Kennedy, your prayers and support have really helped me to see through this journey, and I want to publicly thank you so much. And lastly, to my bestie, Rich, thank you. Through this process, you were really like my diary, and all our talks have truly helped me get through all the difficulties of this chapter. I want to tell my parents, Miss Fall, my sister Kennedy, and my bestie Rich how much I love you guys and how appreciative I am of y'all, because only you all truly know how difficult of a learning lesson this past season has been for me. I want to thank Birmingham City Schools for providing so much opportunity for me, and I want to thank Birmingham City Schools for allowing me to be excellent and have the opportunity to walk the stage a year early. To the class of 2024, I want to thank every one of you who have supported and given me words of encouragement, but now it's my time to encourage you all. I encourage you guys to operate in whatever makes you a distinction, operate in whatever makes you excellent, and operate in what sets you apart from others. Just know, some people won't like it, some people may try to stop you or talk about you, some people may even try to protest against you, but don't you dare let them stop the plans that God has for you. In the words of Nicki Minaj, when it's all said and done, they can say whatever they want to say about you, but they can't take it from you. I promise if you operate in this, you will not only leave your mark in the world, but in the brains of the ones looking up to you. I can always recall the first week of freshman year when our principal told us to get a good look at our classmates because we may not finish with who we started with. Well, although I took that literally, in all seriousness, our principal at the time basically told us that it would be our level of focus, drive, and want to that would get us to the finish line. So today I want to congratulate you all because your level of focus, drive, and want to has allowed you to reach a time such as this. And I will end it here. The same principles it took for you all to finish high school will be the same principles that would allow you to accomplish anything else in your lifetime. Go out, take these principles with you, and go be great. Thank you.
Good evening, class of 2024. Parents, family, friends, teachers, local dignitaries, and school officials, thank you for joining us to honor the best class, the class of 2024. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. I am Jewel Allen, your class of 2024 salutatorian. I want to start off by saying that we finally made it. We showed up and worked hard with dedication for these 4 years. We encountered many challenges, trials, and tribulations that prepared us for our futures. We are now leaving the doors of Woodlawn High School to enter college, the workforce, and/or serve the country. Our 4 years of experience involved both enjoyable and unpleasant times. Our freshman year was interrupted by a global pandemic, COVID. Our sophomore year was consumed by making different adjustments to being in high school. Our junior year, we spent countless hours catching up and getting ahead, which is why I call it the catch-up year. Lastly, senior year was the finish line. We overcame many obstacles in order to finish, and that showed our strength and toughness. To my mother, family, and friends, thank you. I am grateful for every one of you for pushing me when I needed it. I thank you for your support throughout my journey. I also thank God for positioning you to impart wisdom and knowledge into me. To the Church of the Highlands, thank you. You welcomed me with open arms and taught me leadership and what a community was. You helped me understand that our Father is a just and righteous God. From my conception, God has a plan and purpose for my life and everyone here before and behind me. I would also like to acknowledge my volleyball coaches for these past years. You truly helped, guided, coached, and toughened me up. To Coach Bright, Mr. Jemison, and Coach Turner, thank you. Thank you for always being there for me to talk to and laugh with. You and your advice and encouragement have equipped me with life skills that I will carry with me beyond Woodlawn High School. There is also one teacher in particular who the seniors and I could always count on. We will always remember him to be real and true, Mr. Hannah. We learned economics and government. Many of the seniors now understand the world economy and how to live financially sound from you. We learned lessons from you that we did not even know you were teaching us that we will carry on into the world with us. Your authenticity and honesty made you our safe person that we could all count on. The seniors could always count on being amused and also being taught in the same sense. You will definitely be remembered. To the class of 2024, thank you. Thank you for not giving up when times were hard and doing what was needed to make it through these 4 years. Our high school years was filled with the experience of a lifetime, and they were all distinct for each person. Woodlawn High School is now better because of us. This year had some crazy points, but we now know the race is not given to the swift or the strong, but to the one that endures to the end. Overcoming does not stop here. We will continue to use our voice when we believe in something. We will continue to fight for our problems that some may be scared to address, and we will continue to move forward, earning distinct titles, solving global problems, and making a difference in the world around us. Many things could have happened differently, but some things have to happen for a reason to perpetuate change. But all in all, I wish every senior the best and hope nothing will stop us from reaching our goals in life. Go forth and conquer. Class of 2024, salutatorian Jewel Allen, out.
How y'all doing? Dear 2024 graduates, family, friends, administrators, and esteemed guests, we are together today to celebrate the end of an era. Today marks the end of a most cherished childhood. Over are the days we spent in the comfort of our friends and family. Over are the days wandering the hall of Woodlawn High, forced or not. And yes, today we are graduates, or better yet, young adults entering uncharted territory. For in this new land, we must have faith. As Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. So I say to you to keep moving forward. Do not let the confines of your home, friends, environment, or even your own mind hinder your progression. For we have been a resilient bunch. We have survived 13 years of schooling, we have grown and evolved over 18 years, and through adversity we are still here. But we have done more than just exist and survive. We have accomplished. We have among our class students who have completed 231 hours of college credit hours. We have almost 20 athletes in our class. Among them are Sanaya Mullen, Jeremiah Williams, November Bowler, Emma Mitchell, and we have students that are amazing artists like Maya Presley, Elder Alberon, Gabby Jefferson, and Olivia Jefferson. We have students who already have jobs like Jewel Allen, Lathan Daniels, and Micah Beavers. We have entrepreneurs that have businesses such as Cameron Wagner with his business called Styled by Cam, Jonice Abrams with natural hair, Tamika Parker with apparel and design, and many others. We have brave patriots who have enlisted in the military, such as Praise Hubbard. She will be serving in the United States Navy. So as you can see, we have achieved so much in such little time. And ahead of us is a whole life with potential for achievement, a potential that has no bounds, a potential that makes me believe that the class of 2024 can do anything. But we did not make it here alone. We had guidance, support, and a community that inspired excellence. So thank you to the friends and family that made us who we are. Thank you to the dedicated educators that taught us. Thank you to the counselors that guided us. And thank you to the administrators that kept the school going. And me personally, I would like to thank Ms. Fall. Thank you for advising me through the years. Your wisdom has been a gift that I hold dearly every day. You push me day after day to be the best version of me that I can be. And I'm not sure where I would be without you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And another thanks is due to Dr. English. Thank you, Dr. E, for dealing with me, guiding me, being a person I confide in, and thank you for all that you have done. And I would also like to thank Ms. Mamani. Thank you for being a constant in my life, a constant advisor, and a constant comfort. Thank you, Ms. Mamani, just for being you. And finally, I would like to thank my friends and family for being there every step along the way. I couldn't have done it without your love and support. And to my mom, Leonila Marquez, and my dad, Maximo Munoz, te quiero, mamá y papá. Te amo con todo mi corazón, ma y papá. And I would like to close with some parting advice. We must, going forward, cherish every moment that we have. Don't rush this life. Life will pass you by faster than you think. Times must be cherished, for there is an opportunity in every obscurity. And as Michael Jordan once said, just play, have fun, and enjoy the game. To prosper, love, and persevere. And to my fellow graduates, good luck, farewell, and live life.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I, Ramika Davis, present to you the candidates for graduation for Woodlawn High School class of 2024. Dr. Sullivan, it is my privilege to present to you the 2024 senior class of Woodlawn High School. These students have satisfactorily completed all Alabama high school graduation requirements for the Alabama High School Diploma as prescribed by the Alabama State Department of Education and the Birmingham Board of Education. Superintendent Sullivan, at this time, please confer the Alabama High School Diploma upon these students.
It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you Woodlawn High School's 2024 candidates for graduation. They are Jonice Abrams, Elder Albaran Castarella, Azaria Allen, Jewel Allen, Josue Alvarado Martinez, Nehemiah Archie, Tanez Atkins, Kateria Austin, Kendrick Austin, Dewan Bailey Jackson, Aaliyah Bailey, Tony Beatty, Iasia Barnett, Micah Beavers, Armani Bishop, November Bowler, Tradarius Boyd. Jeremiah Bozeman. Zakiah Bracken. Camille Brooks. Raynard Brown. Jayla Buchanan. Malik Burton. Rihanna Campbell. Darnarius Carter. Valerie Castro Hernandez. Cheyenne Caswell. Christina Calthins. Tariana Chambers. Kendall Christian. Kendall Daniels. Jamil Craig. Jamarian Crawford. Torian Crump. Camella Cunningham. Makara Cunningham. Lathan Daniels. Sanaya Davis. Gabriela De Leon Cifuentes. Timothy Dennis. Jarvis Durbin. Tamiria Dilts. Jamal Dixon. Kevon Doster. Jalen Drake. Yasmin Ellis. Anaya Erskine. Jacorian Evans. Sierra Fagans. Deandra Fowler. Rafael Francisco Jose. Javier Francisco Miguel. David Gamero Ruiz. LaCharles Gardner. Michael Givihan. Robert Dassart. Truth Ellis. Kendall Glenn. Danielle Grant. Braylon Grayson. Sharonda Grigsby. Zara Hale. Terrian Hall. Travian Hall. James Hatcher. Zacambria Hatchett. Briar Hill. Zion Hill. Jaden Holloway. Mantrell Horton. Javon Hauser. Praise Hubbard. Let's go, Praise! Micaiah Harris. Zakiah Harris. Sanaya Jackson. Gabriella Jefferson. Olivia Jefferson. Ayana Jemison. Emarius Jemison. Kadarius Johnson. Caitlin Jointer. Calandra Law. Jarian Ridgway. Zanaya Lewis. Jemiah Long. Miguel Manuel Francisco. Michelle Marin Rangel. Derek Marshall. Juana Matias Alonso. Trinity McLean. Jacoria Jones. Daria Kennedy. Michaela Kennedy. Aaron McGraw. Diamond McKinney. LaMarcus Melton. Emma Mitchell. Kenny Mitchell. Jason Morales Gonzalez. Sanaya Mullen. Josie Kissy. Tamika Parker. Maya Presley. Jermaine Price. Emily Ramirez. Aaliyah Rancher. Lizzie Reyes Castillo. Michael Richardson. Samaya Knight. Jamaya Rogers. Paloma Mangua Cortez. Alyssa Robinson. Jamarian Smiley. Zakiah Scroggins. Fratrice Rogers. Mercy Indegwa. Paloma Ruiz Ruiz. Daniel Munoz Marquez. Nicholas Savage. Kentavious Wilson. Arthur Smith. Karen Smith. Jemiah Smith. Nalja Smith. Randy Smith. Jeremiah Scarborough. Osmond Scott. Antonio Smith. LaPortia Stevenson. Jashanti Sturdivant. Zion Taylor. Nadia Usher Colvin. Martez Thomas. Jacorian Vassar. Cameron Wagner. Jace Ward. Kiara Waters. Carteria Williams. Demetrius Williams. Jemiah Williams. Jaquil Williams. Jeremiah Williams. Princess Williams. Sanaya Williams.
All right, put your phones away. We still got a little bit of time. I, Ramika Davis, present to you the candidates for graduation for the class for Woodlawn High School for the class of 2024. Dr. Sullivan, it is my privilege to present to you the 2024 senior class of Woodlawn High School. Still got a little bit more time. Sit down, sit down. Got a little bit more time. These students have satisfactorily completed the Alabama High School graduation requirements for an Alabama High School diploma as presented by the Alabama State Department of Education and the Birmingham Board of Education. At this time, there is something that I would like to say to you before Superintendent Sullivan confers you. Dear graduates, today as we gathered to celebrate your remarkable achievements, we were all filled with, or are all filled with immense pride and joy. Each of you stands as a testament to hard work, determination, and the spirit of community. You have reached this milestone despite the unique challenges that have come with growing up and studying in a school environment. Your journey has not been easy, but you have proven with resilience and with perseverance, anything is possible. High school has been a time of learning, growth, and self-discovery. You have navigated through rigorous academics, extracurricular activities, and the complexities of life. The skills you have developed here, your creativity, your ability to collaborate, and your leadership will serve you in your future endeavors. You are now poised to make a significant impact in the world. Whether you pursue higher education, enter the workforce, or take time to explore your passions, do so with confidence. Your unique perspectives and experiences are invaluable, and you have the power to effect change. So, congratulations to our class of 2024. You have made us all incredibly proud. The future belongs to you, and it is bright.
Ms. Davis, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Alabama State Department of Education, the Birmingham Board of Education, as Superintendent of Birmingham City Schools, it is my honor, privilege to hereby confer upon you, seniors of Woodlawn High School, the Alabama High School Diploma with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities entitled. You are now graduates of Woodlawn High School and Birmingham City Schools.
And without further ado, we want to say, congratulations! All right, parents, we'd like to thank you for coming out this evening. We're going to go ahead and conclude our ceremony. Congratulations again, graduates. Oh, we got so excited we didn't turn your tassel. We got to go back and turn your tassel and confer you as graduates. All right, Woodlawn High School graduates. You may now calmly, very calmly, turn your tassels. Stand, turn your tassels. Congratulations. Now, it is time for our alma mater. Miss Jones.
Hail, dear old Woodlawn High, noble and strong to thee. With loyal hearts we raise our song, swelling to heaven aloud, our praises ring. Hail, dear old Woodlawn High, to